Hey there, fellow fragrance lovers. Welcome back to my channel. It's Akimi the Fragrance Geek. Now, chocolate, roses, and romance are all things that we associate with Valentine's Day. But do you guys have any fragrances that you can associate with chocolate, roses, and romance? If not, I'm going to give you guys a list of some that are chocolate themed, rose inspired, and definitely romantic. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure as always you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Alrighty guys, jumping right into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with our chocolate inspired fragrances. And who doesn't want to smell like a delicious candy bar, chocolate covered strawberry, or just anything to do with chocolate in general? Who doesn't want to smell delicious? Now if you want to do that, definitely Montal's chocolate greedy. It's cacao, vanilla, orange, and dried fruits. It is like one of the ultimate chocolates. That cacao is so deep, it's so sweet. That vanilla blends in so beautifully. The dried fruits, who doesn't love that deep sweet? Like the dried fruits add even more sweetness to it. It is absolutely magnificent. Montal's chocolate greedy, definitely a great chocolate inspired fragrance for Valentine's Day. Next up is Arte Perfumes Biscuit. This is like a chocolate mousse. I mean, absolutely stunning, breathtaking, sweet, decadent, delicious. She is thick with two C's, both capital. Absolutely stunning, delicious. It's chocolate, vanilla, coffee, orange. I mean, orange and chocolate really go well together. I won't ever say that orange and chocolate or orange and dry fruits just, or I'm sorry, chocolate and dried fruits, just it all goes really well together. It blends beautifully. I mean, what doesn't go well with chocolate? Again, that's Arte Perfumes Biscuit. Then, last but not least, we have Sphinx fragrance, and that is chocolate citronique. I have to travel. I need to get my hands on that full bottle. We are waiting and budgeting our coins accordingly. But good gracious, honey, the chocolate, the orange, it's almost musky, it's powdery, it's cacao, it's vanilla. I get almost like a spice from it. Maybe it's almost something from the orange, maybe it's like an orange oil, but it lends almost like a zestiness. Definitely orange candy, and that is Chocolate Citronique by the House of Sphinx Fragrances. Now, moving on to our rose inspired, our rose themed fragrances, and y'all know I'm not a big rose girl, but there are some roses that are just doing it. Some roses that are just everything, that just scream beautiful, decadent, lush, delicious. And I'm just gonna give you a few right now. First up, Tom Ford's Cafe Rose. It's that coffee rose blend for me that is just beautiful. It is a beautiful inspiration for roses and coffee. I mean, honestly, I can't get enough. And then it has that little splash of ylang in there to really amp it up, to give it almost like an exotic feel. It's great. Very beautiful, very upscale. I can't speak on the longevity too well, but to be honest, I get a little bit longer than most Tom Fords with that, but it's beautiful, a wonderful rose, and that is Cafe Rose by Tom Ford. Next up, everyone knows this one. It's probably in everyone's collection. Initio Atomic Rose. Honey, it's the ultimate rose. It's beautiful, stunning. I mean, if you want a very pungent, powerful rose, that's gonna do it. It's rose, it's jasmine, it's pink pepper, it's beautiful. It's sexy. She is loud, she is projecting. You are going to be smelled. She's beautiful. Honestly, I can't talk about her enough. Absolutely wonderful. Initio Perfumes has a wonderful, wonderful rose, and like I said, Atomic Rose is beautiful. Gotta get your hands on it. Next up, I feel like this one's a little bit older. No one really talks about her much, but she is a really, really great floral, rosy, just a floral. It has a lot of like a floral blend to it, and that is Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. That is sweet pea, which we don't see enough of in the fragrance community. We do not get enough fragrances that have sweet pea. I feel like in the early 2000s, you can get a fragrance with sweet pea and it was good. It was great. It's like we lost it. I don't know why no one thinks about it anymore. Sweet pea, peony. What do we have here? Rose, of course, and musk to just even that out, to dry it on down. It is beautiful. The sweet pea for me. It's a sweet pea for me. Yes, it is rose centric, but it's a sweet pea for me. That opening burst of that sweetness, just it's something it does. It screams girly and feminine. It's lush, it's plush, and that is Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. Next up, for our romantic fragrances, we're thinking like sweet, we're thinking florals. I would say definitely, if it's not in your collection, get it. And that's MFK's Oud Satin Mood. I mean, it's rose, it's violet, it's classy, it's vanilla, it's strawberry. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. That is just a well blended beauty. Absolutely beautiful. I can't get enough of her. There you go. I mean, I don't even have the words. It is just blended beautifully. Don't let the oud, I feel like you hear oud or you see oud and you might get thrown off because if you're not an oud lover, or if you're not that into ouds, or if you're new to collecting and not new to oud, or if you're new to oud, you might be afraid of it. But do not be afraid of that. The oud is just to kind of ground it, and it blends so beautifully with the strawberry and the rose. I mean, beautiful. Oud Satin Mood is absolutely spectacular. Next up is going to be one that you guys already know I've been raving about. If you know, you know. If you've been watching my channel, I'm sorry, you're going to see this a lot. I love it. And that's Lamar by Kajal. It's rose, it's pineapple, musk, moss. But it's, for me, the leading notes are rose and pineapple. Fruity, floral, beautiful, seductive, classy, elegant. I don't have all the words. I wish I had more descriptors for it, but man, I need to get at the source and get my vocabulary up for these type of fragrances, because I'm just not giving you guys the words. I mean, if you haven't happened to smell this already, then I'm not giving it to you good enough, because the way I have been complimented when I wear Lamar, the way people smell her, the way. That's all I'm going to say. And the way I believe she is going to be beautiful for Valentine's Day, get her, you guys. And if you're tired of me talking about her, let me know in the comments down below. If you already have her and can't get enough of her, also let me know down in the comments below. And that is Lamar by Kajal. Next up, one that is absolutely stunning again. It may not be the most beast mode for a floral, fruity fragrance, but I love her. And it's Creed Windflowers. Oh my goodness, the jasmine and the orange blossom. And I'm not the biggest jasmine fan. I do enjoy jasmine a little bit depending on how it's blended into a fragrance. But the orange blossom for me and this is so beautiful. It's so stunning. It's a beaut. I mean, it's light, it's fresh, it's modern. I love the modernity of it all. Like, she's not much. Okay, let's be honest. Let's just be honest with each other. We all know if you get too many white florals, if you get too much magnolia, gardenia, tuberose, kind of jasmine kind of going, it can lean a little mature. It could lean a little bottom of grandma's purse. But I will say with this, to have all of these florals, it does not. It is modern. It is refreshing. It is youthful, at least for me, and in my opinion, and to my nose. But y'all could disagree. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about it. If you have Creed Windflowers. But for me, she is beautiful. She is elegant, classy, stunning, a showstopper. And like I said, that is Creed Windflowers. All right, guys, just a few there for you that I think embody chocolate and roses and romance for Valentine's Day. Let me know down below in the comments, what are some fragrances that you have in your collections that you think embody chocolate, or you think embody roses, or that you think embody romance in general? I would love to know. Thank you, guys. And as always, like and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Share with your friends to bring them on in. And take care, guys. Bye-bye.